Hey, and welcome back, everybody, for our second episode of our Tinkertown Island Let's Build series. I just want to start off by saying thank you very much to everyone for all your support. If you're new, then welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you're returning, again, thank you very much for continuing to support the channel and to support me and the series. Absolutely amazing and super grateful. With that, let's jump into today's episode. So, last time we were together, we went around and just started putting up the little frames for our houses here, testing out the different types of materials that we can do. So we got our wood and stone and ice, snow, all that good stuff. So, off camera, I did a little bit of expanding the pathway. I went with the natural stone on the outside and wood floor on the inside, and my reason for doing that was because it kind of felt like, even though it's wood floor, it has a bit of a brick feel to it, and I really like it in between the pathway here on either side of the stone. I don't know, I just find it kind of complements it quite nicely. So with that, today we are going to jump into, I think, what is going to be the next logical step for going on with the series. And it's going to be doing carpet. Before we lay down any kind of other decorations, I wanted to get into carpet. One of the neat things about carpet for this game is that you can actually decorate your carpet. Because I know it sounds kind of boring. Yay, carpet, woohoo. But one of the things that Tinkertown lets you do is it actually lets you decorate. So I've got this one started already. This is the red carpet. And it has the little patterns here. Now I'm going to keep these pretty simple. There's tons of different, I'm sure, variations and patterns and stuff like that. You can get super creative with them, but just for the sake of showing this off, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. So we're going to go through, we're going to build the different types of carpets and the different types of decorations that you can use on them, and then we're going to throw them down in a couple of the houses. So yeah, hang out and we'll be right back. Alright, so I've officially moved our shop into the cactus house. I think we're just going to leave it here and just kind of have this be sort of central and just be this where we can work out of. And when we get to the cactus decorating, we'll just use one of the other houses that we can throw that stuff into. So with that being said, we're going to start with the carpet. And actually, before I jump into that, I just want to explain one thing too. I'm not sure if I explained it before, but when it comes to building in Tinkertown, just so you guys are aware, there's no roofs in this game. So you just have your floors and you just have your walls. It's not like other games. I don't know if you played like The Sims, where you can put a roof on, and when you do put a roof on, it shows it when you're outside the building, you walk in and the roof disappears and you can see inside. This, for whatever reason, take it, leave it, like it, don't like it, whatever. But the devs decided not to put roofs on the houses, so you only have to worry about floors and walls. Now with that, we're going to get into building the carpet. Now in order to build carpet, you need one of these little stands right here, which is your outfitter, and it will run you 10 wood and 5 string. So pretty simple to make. You can make it very early on and it unlocks a whole bunch of patterns. Now in order to get to the carpet, so I've unlocked 4 different colors, and each one coincides with the different jellies that you can get from killing the slimes. So basic colors, red, green, yellow, and blue are the 4 that I've unlocked, and in order to build them, you actually need to have the jellies to do it. So I've already done the red one, so we're not going to bother with that. And we're going to start with green, and I'm hoping that my math is good here, because I did this earlier, so it should still be the same. Now, one set of carpet builds 5 pieces, and in order to build those 5 pieces, you need 5 cloth and 1 of the colored jellies to coincide with the color. Now in order to get your cloth, that on the other hand, you need to have string. So I went out and farmed a whole ton of string in order to build the cloth. String, you need to have plant fiber. And I spent some pretty good time off camera getting a bunch of plant fiber. Yes, I'm a fiber collecting god with this thing. Now with that, plant fiber, of course, comes from grass and bushes, that kind of stuff. And you can craft 1 or you can craft all, and it takes 2 fiber to make 1 string. So we'll craft up the 63 string just to have, because we're going to need it later. And then it takes 3 string to make 1 cloth. So you can see where this is going. 2 to make 1, and then 3 to make 1, and so on and so forth. So it was a lot of farming. That being said, we've got the cloth we need, and we've got the jellies farmed. So we're gonna go with 25 green and 25 yellow and the 25 blue. There we go. And then we're down to almost no cloth left. So I'm going to just do the basic houses for now, and we're going to try and do some different colors with them. So I think I kind of want to go with blue in this one. Alright, and then to the doorway. So there's our blue. Why don't we do yellow in our little frozen ice house here, shall we? Alright. And then you guys can determine which colors you like best, color combinations. And then when we get to the decorating part of it, then we'll play around with that as well. And lastly, we'll do the green in here. So you throw your carpet on your hotbar, and then you just take it and simply run it along, just almost exactly the same as flooring. Alright, voila. Ooh, that is a bright green. Alright, and so that's the carpet. And so next I'm going to show you guys how to decorate it. Alright, so now we're on to decorating the carpet. And so for this, it's the same thing. You need to have the outfitter, and it's just patterns within the outfitter. So basically you're just making different ornate patterns. So I already did the copper ones, and I chose to do, or no, sorry, the iron. I did the iron ones earlier, and that's what I chose to pair up and match with the red carpet. So we're just kind of doing a couple different combinations. I'm gonna try and use ones that stand out a little bit better for certain ones. Like I'm not gonna use gold on yellow carpet because I think that's just gonna drown it out. So once you pick up your bars, so right now we've got 2 copper, 2 gold, and 2 silver bars. Once you start getting into these, it actually unlocks the patterns for you. And we're simply just going with 2 different ones today. So we're going to stick with the quarter copper, which is just 1 copper bar and 1 string to craft 4. And then we're going to go with 1 full one, which again is 1 copper bar and 1 string, which makes 1. So it's 1 for a solid, 2 for half pieces, and 4 to make the 4 quarter corner pieces. So we've got those, and we will do 4 of the silver and 1 full silver, and then we're going to do 4 of the gold corner pieces and 1 of the regular gold. There we go. Now we're going to come along and we're going to look at placing these guys. So I'm going to stick with doing copper. You know what? I'm going to do the yellow, or gold rather, up here, because I think the gold and blue is going to be a good combination. So again, to place, put it in your hotbar, and then just find the spot that you want to put it. So I'm doing the full piece in the center, and then I'm going to do the corner pieces up here. Now, you place your first one, and then I came over here, and you can hit E to rotate them out. So every time I just hit E, and I like having them kind of point into the middle. I just think that it makes it look kind of whole and complete. So we've got that one done, and I feel like copper is probably going to show up maybe best on this one. So let's try it out and see. So 1 in the middle, and then we've got these ones going like this. And I actually think this is the combo that I did in the kitchen of my main base. I'm pretty sure I went copper and yellow carpet. And now we're down to the last one. So I'm kind of hoping that this looks like it's going to work well. So pretty good. I think it stands out all right. So there's a solid piece there. And we're going to like this. And there we go. Yeah, I think that looks like pretty good. So what I'm gonna end up doing, guys, is I'm gonna finish doing some more carpet and this in the rest of the houses. I just wanted to show off as like a tutorial for us building and showing you guys the carpet and how you can decorate them a little bit. Maybe I'll play around with them in the other houses and make a little bit more than just the simple patterns. But this is just to give you a quick bit of an overview, a little bit of a tutorial on how to set up and do carpet. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'm going to go do some more farming and get set up for the next one. And when we come back, I think we'll start digging into some of the furniture building. So with that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you again so much for all the support, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.